Have you ever imagined that something as ordinary as your morning cup of coffee could hold the secret to restoring your vitality, your confidence, and even your ability to perform in the bedroom? No matter if you are 60, 70, or even 80 years old, most men believe that once age creeps in and the body slows down, their intimate life is destined to fade away. But what if I told you that science and top urologists are now revealing that by simply adding one powerful natural ingredient into your daily coffee routine, you could reignite your energy, supercharge your blood flow, and bring back strong, reliable erections even in your golden years? Imagine starting your morning not only with the comfort of coffee, but also with the knowledge that every sip is helping you turn back the clock. This is not a gimmick. It is not about relying on expensive pills with dangerous side effects. It is about working with your body's natural biology to restore the performance you thought was gone forever. And before I tell you exactly how this works, let me welcome you to Dr. Kayla. Health tips. Subscribe to this channel, because here you will find powerful and informative health and lifestyle videos that can change your life. Now let's uncover the truth about why this simple coffee ritual is being called a miracle for men's health after 50, you see. One of the biggest reasons men struggle with intimacy as they age is poor circulation. Over time, blood vessels stiffen, arteries become less flexible, and the body produces less nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the chemical messenger that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up so that blood can flow freely to every part of the body. Without enough nitric oxide, your body cannot achieve or maintain the kind of strong erections that once came naturally. This is why many men over 50 begin to notice that their mornings are not as strong as they used to be, and why intimacy feels like a struggle instead of something natural. But here is the exciting part. Researchers have found that certain natural compounds, when combined with caffeine, can restore nitric oxide pathways, enhance circulation, and literally wake the body back up. Ingredients like L-citrulline, Maca root, ginseng, cacao, and even cinnamon have been studied for their ability to increase blood flow, balance hormones, and boost energy. And when you add them to coffee, which already stimulates circulation and metabolism, the effect becomes much more powerful. Men who have adopted this ritual report not only firmer and more reliable erections, but also improved mood, sharper focus, and greater stamina throughout the day. It is like giving your body a second youth. And the best part is that this approach is safe, natural, and sustainable, unlike chemical pills that only mask the problem. Temporarily, this targets the root cause, poor blood flow and declining nitric oxide. And it does so in a way that benefits your entire body, because improved circulation doesn't just help in the bedroom. It also supports your heart, your brain, and even your muscles. Imagine being 75 years old and still waking up every day with the confidence and energy to enjoy life fully. That is what this ritual can help you achieve. And it is not just theory. Clinical studies have shown that men who consume these natural boosters experience measurable improvements. One study on L-citrulline found that men who took it daily reported harder and more frequent erections within just a few weeks. Another study showed that ginseng not only improved performance, but also enhanced overall vitality and reduced fatigue, and cacao, which contains flavonoids, has been proven to relax blood vessels and support cardiovascular health. When combined with coffee, these ingredients create a synergy that the body responds to almost immediately. Think of it like turning on a switch that has been stuck for years. Suddenly the pathways are open again. The blood is flowing, and the body remembers how to perform the way it was designed to. This is why so many men are calling it life-changing, because once you experience that spark returning, everything about your outlook changes. Intimacy is not just about physical performance. It is about confidence, connection, and joy. When men feel like they are capable again, their relationships improve, their self-esteem rises, and even their motivation in daily life becomes stronger. This is the deeper reason urologists are encouraging natural solutions like this, because it is not just about fixing one problem, it is about restoring quality of life. And think about it. This ritual could not be easier. You are already drinking coffee every day. It is a habit millions of people around the world rely on to start their mornings. So why not make that habit work for your health? All it takes is adding a spoonful of cacao, a pinch of cinnamon, or a capsule of maca or ginseng extract into your morning coffee. Sip it as you normally would. Enjoy the flavor and know that with every cup you are giving your body the nutrients it needs to thrive again. And the beauty of it is consistency, because the more you do it, the stronger the results become. Within weeks you will notice subtle changes. Within months, you may feel like an entirely new person. Stronger, sharper, more confident, and more alive. Many men describe it as turning back the biological clock. And while society often tells men that aging means decline, this ritual proves that aging can also mean wisdom combined with vitality. In fact, men in their 70s and 80s who have made this a part of their daily routine say that they feel not only younger, but more excited about life, and that energy spills over into everything they do, from exercise to social interactions to intimacy, proving that it is never too late to feel alive again. Now, you might be wondering why such a simple and effective solution is not more widely known. The truth is, the health industry makes billions of dollars selling chemical solutions, and they do not have an incentive to promote natural remedies that cost pennies. But here on Dr. Kayla, Health Tips, we believe in sharing real, practical knowledge that empowers you to take charge of your health, not empty your wallet. That is why it is so important to hit that subscribe button, because you are not going to find this kind of honest information on mainstream channels. Here you will always get life-changing health tips backed by science and designed to help you live your best life at any age. So as we continue, let's explore even deeper how these ingredients work, why they are so effective, and how you can start using them today to see the results for yourself. Because once you understand the power of this coffee ritual, you will never look at your morning cup the same way again. When we look at the science behind this ritual, the explanation becomes even clearer. Because everything about male performance, vitality, and energy is rooted in circulation and hormone balance. After the age of 40, testosterone levels begin to decline gradually and blood vessels lose elasticity. This double effect leads to less frequent and weaker erections, reduced stamina, and lower motivation. Many men assume this is simply aging and nothing can be done. But research now shows that lifestyle changes and specific natural compounds can slow, stop, and even reverse this decline. One of the most important compounds is L-citrulline, which is converted in the body to L-arginine and then to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the molecule that relaxes blood vessels and increases blood flow. Without it, the body cannot perform. But with it, even older men can regain youthful function. When you combine L-citrulline with caffeine, in coffee the results are amplified because caffeine stimulates circulation and improves absorption. Ginseng is another powerful booster, known for centuries in traditional medicine as a male tonic. Modern studies confirm that ginseng increases nitric oxide production, improves energy metabolism, and even enhances mood by balancing stress hormones. Maca root from the high Andes is another superstar. It does not directly change hormone levels, but instead nourishes the endocrine system so the body can regulate itself. Many men report improved stamina, libido, and fertility when using Maca. And then there is cacao, which contains flavonoids that improve vascular flexibility and protect the heart. Plus, it adds a rich chocolate flavor to coffee that makes the ritual enjoyable. Cinnamon is a spice that not only improves taste but also stabilizes blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and protects circulation. Together, these ingredients create a cocktail of natural medicine that, when combined with coffee, becomes a powerhouse for men's health. But what makes this ritual so compelling is not only the ingredients but also the psychological shift it creates. Instead of feeling helpless and dependent on expensive pills, men feel empowered to take charge of their health using something simple, accessible, and natural. And that confidence alone has enormous effects. When men believe they are capable again, their performance often improves even faster. It becomes a positive feedback loop. The body responds physically, and the mind responds emotionally, creating a transformation that affects every aspect of life. Imagine waking up at 70 years old, brewing your morning coffee, adding a spoon of cacao and a pinch of cinnamon, and feeling excited because you know you are giving your body what it needs to thrive. Within weeks, you notice more energy, stronger mornings, and a sense of confidence you thought was gone forever. Your partner notices too. Your relationship deepens, your laughter returns, and suddenly you no longer feel like age is holding you back. This is what men around the world are experiencing, and it is why urologists are beginning to speak about this more openly, because the truth is, performance challenges are not just about intimacy. They are early warning signs of cardiovascular problems. The arteries in that part of the body are smaller than in the heart or brain. So when blood flow decreases there, it often means circulation is declining everywhere. By fixing this problem naturally with improved nitric oxide and circulation, you are not only restoring intimacy but also protecting your heart and brain. It is like getting two benefits in one: intimacy and longevity. And the cost is nothing more than what you already spend on your morning coffee, plus a few natural additions. There is no downside. No side effects, only upside. The key is consistency and patience. Some men feel results within weeks. Others take a few months. But almost everyone notices improvements. And these improvements last because they come from healing the body, not just masking the problem. And let's not forget that intimacy is a cornerstone of quality of life. Studies show that men who remain sexually active in their older years report higher happiness, stronger relationships, and even live longer. So by making this simple change, you are not just improving your body, but also your future. And you do not need to change your entire lifestyle overnight. You just need to start with one habit. Transform your morning coffee into a healing ritual, and build from there. As you feel better, you may naturally want to exercise more, eat healthier, and take better care of yourself. This creates momentum, and suddenly aging no longer feels like decline, but like an opportunity to live smarter and stronger. And the stories are inspiring. Men in their 60s who had given up hope, saying they feel like they are 40 again. Men in their 70s who thought intimacy was over, discovering that their body still works beautifully. Even men in their 80s reporting energy, vitality, and confidence that makes them feel alive. These are not isolated cases. They are the natural result of giving the body what it needs. So tomorrow when you make your coffee, ask yourself, why not make it more than just a drink? Why not make it a medicine, a ritual of strength, and a gift to your future self? Because the truth is, your body is always ready to respond when you feed it the right ingredients. Do not listen to the belief that aging means weakness. Believe instead that aging can mean wisdom and strength combined. And this ritual is one of the simplest ways to prove it to yourself. And remember, here on Dr. Kayla Health Tips, we bring you the kind of knowledge that can transform your life naturally. Knowledge you will not find on mainstream platforms because they would rather sell you a pill than teach you a habit. But this channel is different. Here you get the truth, practical tips, and science-backed information to help you live longer, stronger, and happier. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe right now, because the video you are watching could be the turning point in your health journey, and the next one might take you even further. Now let's take a moment to think about why this simple morning ritual could be the most important decision you ever make for your health and your happiness. Because at the end of the day, life is not about how many years you live. It is about how much life you bring into your years. Too many men resign themselves to the idea that after 60 or 70 they should expect weakness, fatigue, and the end of intimacy. But the truth is, your body still has incredible power to heal, to regenerate, and to surprise you when you give it the right fuel. And coffee with these natural boosters is one of the simplest ways to unlock that hidden potential. Every sip is telling your body to circulate blood better, to energize cells, to balance hormones, and to restore confidence. Think about how this can change your mornings. Instead of dragging yourself out of bed feeling tired and old, you wake up with energy. You brew your coffee, you add your chosen ingredients, and as you sip, you feel a sense of control, knowing that you are actively choosing health, strength, and vitality. And with each passing week, those changes begin to show. Your mornings feel stronger, your mind feels clearer, your partner notices the difference, and you realize that the spark you thought was gone forever is actually still inside. You, waiting for you to bring it back. That spark does not have to disappear with age. It only disappears when we stop giving our body what it needs. And now you know exactly what to do. So do not wait. Do not let another year go by thinking it is too late, because it is never too late. Science has proven that men in their 70s and 80s can rebuild strength and circulation, and countless stories prove it. And let's not forget the bigger picture. Better blood flow means lower risk of heart attack, better brain health, and more energy for every activity you enjoy. Whether it is walking, gardening, traveling, or simply enjoying time with family, everything becomes easier and more enjoyable when your body is working at its best. So one small habit creates a ripple effect that touches your entire life. And that is why this ritual is so powerful. It is not just about intimacy, it is about life. So let me ask you, what do you want your 70s and 80s to look like? Do you want to sit quietly and watch life pass by? Or do you want to feel strong, alive, and connected? The choice is yours. And the good news is, the choice is simple. It starts with coffee. Yes, coffee. The drink you already love. The drink that millions of men already enjoy every day, but now transformed into something more. A health elixir. A confidence booster. A fountain of youth hiding in plain sight. And the only thing standing between you and this transformation is the decision to try. So tomorrow morning when you make your coffee, add that spoon of cacao, that sprinkle of cinnamon, that scoop of maca, or that capsule of ginseng, and tell yourself you are investing in your future. You are refusing to let age define you. You are saying yes to vitality, yes to strength, yes to intimacy, and yes to life because you deserve it. You have worked hard. You have lived through decades of challenges and triumphs, and you deserve to enjoy the rewards of your life with full energy and confidence. So do not deny yourself this gift. Take it, enjoy it, and watch how your life changes. And as you do, remember that you are not alone. Thousands of men are already walking this path, discovering that their best days are not behind them but still ahead, and you can be one of them. So start now, stay consistent, and never give up on yourself. And with that, let me remind you once again that you are watching Dr. Kayla Health Tips. Subscribe to this channel because here you will always find powerful and informative health and lifestyle videos that can change your life. Share this video with someone you care about because you never know whose life might be changed by this simple information. And hit the like button so we know to keep bringing you more content like this. And above all, remember that your health is your choice. Your energy is your choice, and your future is your choice. You have the power to rewrite the story of aging, to make it a story of strength, vitality, and joy. So take that first step with your coffee tomorrow and begin your journey back to the confident, powerful man you were always meant to be. Thank you for watching, and this is Dr. Kayla Health Tips. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share so you never miss our upcoming life-changing videos that will keep you stronger, healthier, and happier at every stage of life.